Lasting prosperity depends on lasting security. No nation can thrive without secure borders and a strong military. The One Big Beautiful Bill is the strongest national security and border security package in American history. This bill protects the good life in Nebraska. Under the Biden administration, every state was a border state. Illegal immigration has real consequences for every state, including Nebraska. We have seen the flow of fentanyl, the rise of human trafficking, and its terrible consequences on Nebraskans. We've lost young lives like Taryn Lee Griffith. This bill gives law enforcement the tools to fight back and protect our communities while restoring the rule of law. Nebraska families deserve a federal government that secures our border and enforces the law. President Biden oversaw 10.5 million illegal border encounters. We are still seeing the effects of the Biden border crisis in Nebraska. Just last week, authorities arrested 2 members of the violent MS-13 gang in Omaha. The One Big Beautiful Bill responds with historic investment in border security. It includes $46.5 billion to complete the border wall system, including roads, fiber, sensors, and cameras. It provides $10 billion in grants to reimburse states for the costs of Biden's federal failure. Another $6.1 billion goes to cutting-edge surveillance tools that will give Border Patrol agents better eyes on the ground. The bill also creates jobs by providing funding for hiring of 16,000 new immigration and customs agents while expanding detention capacity to end catch and release. The security threats we face do not stop at our borders. We must also deter foreign adversaries and threats. Nebraska's airmen, missile programs, and military bases help defend our country every day. We are proud to host key parts of America's defense infrastructure, and we understand the importance of peace through strength. The One Big Beautiful Bill includes over $150 billion in investment in America's defense, making it clear to Communist China, Russia, Iran, and North Korea that we will meet any threats with force and resolve. It strengthens the Defense Production Act, so our military supply chains remain resilient and ready for any challenge. It includes $25 billion for the Golden Dome, a layered missile defense shield that will protect Americans from evolving threats. It provides $29 billion for shipbuilding and expanding the maritime industrial base. That includes funds for a Virginia-class submarine, 2 destroyers, new oilers, and unmanned surface vehicles. Our Coast Guard will be bolstered to be able to counter drug and human trafficking as well as deter adversaries in the Arctic. This is through the funding for 17 new icebreakers, 21 new cutters, and more than 40 helicopters and 6 new planes. There's funding for the advanced X-37B orbital test vehicle, developing the B-21 bomber fleet, ramping up munitions productions, and applying artificial intelligence to the battlefield. Through these investments, we are demonstrating peace through strength. The bill also helps reverse dangerous recruitment trends in our military. Under President Trump, we are seeing record-breaking recruitment numbers. We are renewing the warrior spirit. That is good news for America's readiness and morale, and it's bad news for America's adversaries. For Nebraska, the bill brings real investment. It includes $2.5 billion for risk reduction activities tied to the Sentinel ICBM program, which will be partly based in western Nebraska. It also includes $168 million to accelerate production of the Survivable Airborne Operations Center, also known as SAOC, at Offutt Air Force Base. These investments will mean more jobs, more innovation, and a stronger defense posture right here in Nebraska. The One Big Beautiful Bill keeps America secure and protects Nebraskans. It honors the brave women and men who serve in uniform, defend our borders, and operate from bases across the state. As President Trump responds to rising global threats and reverses Biden's open border policies, this bill gives our nations the resources to act. The One Big Beautiful Bill protects Nebraska and protects America.